The 9-minute Instagram growth strategy for 2022. Hello people. Today I am going to talk about my personal secret Instagram growth strategy. This Instagram growth strategy has been a big key in growing my Instagram account over the last year to over 100,000 followers. And also more importantly, it's been a big key to helping me understand the algorithm. So anytime I have downtime, I go into my phone, and I do this 9-minute roll, and I do this every day whenever I have 9 minutes. The only Instagram growth strategy I applied this is the only thing I do actively on Instagram each day to make sure that I'm engaging, building my engagement, building my authority in the algorithm so that I'm constantly growing my account. But I don't spend more than this 9 minutes a day on the platform unless I'm doing a post. So I'll show you what that is in just 1 second. So the 9-minute rule. If you're excited to hear this, make a comment below and make sure that you subscribe to our newsletter if you haven't subscribed yet. You will get notified every single time I post a new article on this blog. And I'm gonna kind of go through each of the categories that I do for this 9-minute rule so that you can fully understand the process. Build relationships with your existing audience. So the first section that I do is called an existing audience. So basically anyone who follows me that day or anyone who engages with my content that day, there's a couple of things that I do to further nurture the relationship. Send audio message people who comment on my content on my feed. People who message me in my DMs, or people who follow me, what I'll do is I'll send them a voice message. So I send some people to voice messages and just introduce myself and say hello. Because sending rich content in DMs is valuable to the algorithm to say, wow, you must have a real relationship with this person. If you're taking the time to send a voice message, it's gonna help you show up in that person's feed more. Send video message. The other thing that I do is send video messages to say welcome, or ask questions. And a big thing that I'll do is ask, why are you here? What did you want to see from my account? And what are you looking forward to learning from me? That can help me find great content topics for my Instagram feed. Make use of polls. The next thing I do is polls. I love asking questions on Instagram and using it for data and information on what my audience wants, both for my free content and my paid content. So I'll go on and I'll invite people to things or ask questions. So one of the big things that I use polls for is if I have a new opt-in, or I have a new webinar or masterclass, I'll go on and say, do you want to come to the masterclass tomorrow? Vote yes or no. And whoever votes yes, I then go through that list, and I send a direct message to every person you voted yes with the link to sign up for the webinar. And it's a great tool to get more candidates in seats for your webinar. And basically, interact directly with people, which people kind of get surprised by. Do question rounds. The next thing I do is questions. I love the questions feature on Instagram stories. So I'll ask a question, and I do this a lot when it comes to figuring out what kind of content you want to read on my blog. I'll say, what do you want to read on my blog? And people send me all these ideas. And a lot of the time those ideas then turn into my blog posts like today. This was inspired by a comment and a question I got on Instagram. Engage with previously engaged audience. The next thing is, after I post a new photo on my feed, I will go into the previous photo that I posted on my feed and I will heart every single comment on that photo until Instagram cuts me off. But I will like every comment on that previous photo to kind of ping and notify those followers on my account that I have a new piece of content that just went up. And it'll grab their attention to come back to my account and find that new photo. So that's just my existing audience category in that 9 minutes. That's one thing. I know you don't have to do all of it. But pick one of those things to do every day within that 9 minutes. And you'd be surprised how many of those things you can get done to nurture those relationships. Engage with your non-followers. We have talked about how you can interact with your audience, how you can grow your Instagram account by interacting your audience. Now we will talk about how you can grow on Instagram with people who are not your audience but you want them to be your audience. Find like-minded people to be your audience. So the main thing is finding like-minded accounts. This is so important because if you're trying to wait for everybody else to find you on social media, you're gonna get found. I often say, don't be the cool guy at the party. Be the friendly guy at the party. Because no one wants to talk to the cool guy. So you want to be the person who goes out of your way to talk to everybody. So what I will do is we'll go onto my account and I will search keywords or tags within my niche, and I will find new people to interact with. The other cool bonus factor of this is that if I do this, I'm also finding all these great pieces of content that I will then save and curate for my feed or for my story to share later. So it's allowing me to gather content that I love as well. So I'm interacting, I'm gathering content, and on those pieces of content that I like, I will heart them, and I will leave a valuable comment so that I can get on that person's radar. And I will also interact with people in the comments on that post to again expose myself to a whole new audience to help me grow my account faster. Make hashtags groups, so the next thing is hashtags. And I have a whole list in my phone of the hashtags that are relevant to who I want to be attracting and the kind of audience that I know I want to be following me. So I go through that hashtag list every day in this 9-minute rule. And I go in and I search the hashtags on Instagram. And I find people, like I said before, to go and interact with. I find content that I can save to use on my account or to share on my stories. But most importantly, I use those hashtags to find people that I haven't interacted with yet, or that haven't heard of me yet. I go in, and I direct message them, or I'll comment on their post, or I'll respond to something that they put on their story just to get on the radar. I say, "Hey, I'm here. We haven't met yet, but I'm super excited to introduce myself. And I'm talking about hashtags." I use a tool called Flick. It's an amazing tool. In this tool, you can type in anything and get relevant hashtags. Now, this is gonna take you a minute to create these hashtag groups, but it is worth it because you'll see a huge increase in your engagement. Continue to nurture relationships with your potential audience. The next thing is, once I build a relationship with people on Instagram, and I introduce myself, but I won't make time to then follow up with them like a week, or 2 weeks, or a month later, but whenever you get time, do interact with them. We open dialogue when you send a voice message or video message to new followers. They know it's a safe place for them to talk to you. And you have no idea how many of those conversations that I've started with people have turned into paying customers and clients because they know that I'm a real person that they can interact. So make sure that you continue to nurture the relationship and continue to interact with those people. Especially if you wouldn't have a new account. Value those new people who follow you because they are the people that are going to be with you in the long run if you value them in the beginning. Always respond to the people. Now the next thing is making sure that you respond to pretty much everything. When I was first starting to grow my account, everybody got a response, and still to this day over 100,000 followers on Instagram. And I still do my best to respond to every single DM that I get. Some of them end up in spam and I don't see them, but I try and respond to every single DM that I get, every question that I get. And I just follow this 9-minute rule, like once a week, to go through and answer all my DMs. So like I said, I'm not on Instagram all day, every day. I have this 9-minute rule, and everything I just mentioned goes into that 9-minute rule. I interact with existing accounts that follow me. I interact with like-minded accounts to grow my following. I search hashtags to grow my following. I curate content. I build relationships with people ongoing in the DMs, and I make sure that I'm responding to everything in my direct messages. And if you have a small audience, there's no excuse. You should be responding to everything in your DMs because that's what's going to build relationships and help you show up higher on Instagram. Conclusion: now, if you enjoyed this article, let me know what your biggest takeaway was from this article. I am also making a promise to you that if you apply this 9-minute rule in your Instagram strategy, you can grow your Instagram profile at 10x speed. If you want to learn more about how to grow your social media profiles like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram related stuff, make sure to subscribe to our channel right now so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for reading this article. I'll see you next time. We hope that you like this content. If you got some value from this content, then please click the like thumbs up button on this video. Please share this video, and please subscribe to our virtual consulting channel. Thank you again for watching.
If you already have your own digital media sites, YouTube channels, Instagram, etc., and you would like to grow them in popularity, potentially monetize your YouTube channel more quickly, etc., you can get 10% off your digital media marketing services now by using the link in the description box below. We've negotiated a partnership with deepdizzy.com to offer you a 10% off any of their digital marketing services. You can see they offer YouTube services. You can grow your subscribers, watch hours, views, Instagram followers, likes, views, etc. So again, you can grow your digital marketing sites, monetize your YouTube channel, your Instagram channel, etc. more quickly if you wish, increase the popularity of your sites. And again, only by using the link in the description box below can you get this 10% off and grow your digital media presence and therefore your virtual consulting business. This video and the Virtual Consulting YouTube channel is powered by the Virtual Consulting Firm. Please also visit and follow us on social media via the links that you may find on our About page. In the top right, you can link to our Virtual Consulting homepage. You can follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. You can also find our web hosting company. And if you scroll to the bottom, you'll find additional links to some of our other social media sites, our Facebook site, our Instagram site. Also, we hope you will join us in the Virtual Consulting Facebook group where we can discuss any topics and you can ask any questions related to virtual consulting, and we'd be happy to help you succeed in your virtual consulting business, get started and succeed in your virtual consulting business. And also our Pinterest, and again the web hosting company that we use for our homepage. So again, we hope you will also choose to follow us on our social media sites, visit us, let us know what you think of all this, how can we help you. We hope this all helps, and have a great day. We would also like to cordially invite you to join us in the new Virtual Consulting Community Discord server. You should be able to find an invite in the description box below and or in the link section on our website on the Virtual Consulting Firm homepage, which you can also find a link to in the description box below at thevcf.com. And again, we'd like to invite you to join us and discuss any topics related to virtual consulting, etc., any help that you would need in the Virtual Consulting Community Discord server. It is free to join. Again, any topics you want to discuss, any help you would like to have to succeed in your virtual consulting business, we can discuss those topics there, and hopefully our fellow virtual consultants will help each other out and mutually benefit from participating in the new Virtual Consulting Community Discord server. So we look forward to seeing you there. Again, you can find an invite in the description box below, in the About page of our YouTube channel, in the link section of our homepage, thevcf.com. And again, we look forward to joining you in the Virtual Consulting Community Discord server. Thank you. Please help us be able to continue to produce frequent quality content to help you learn how to get started and succeed in virtual consulting as a virtual consultant by supporting virtual consulting via our Patreon at patreon.com/virtualconsulting. Again, this is totally voluntary. If you would wish to provide us with your support, we would greatly appreciate it. You can see you can receive additional benefits, and we hope to be able to add additional benefits to each of these membership levels, any of which you may choose. And again, we'll be adding additional benefits to each membership level as we are able. So again, if you're able to help support us in being able to produce frequent quality content and additional benefits for our Patreons, we hope you will choose to select a membership in our Patreon at patreon.com/virtualconsulting. We thank you for your support. Good luck and have a great day. Thank you for watching our video to the end. We hope that you liked it. Please smash the like button to help the YouTube algorithm share our videos with more of your fellow virtual consultants around the world. Please share this on your social media and with your other virtual consultants around the world. If you're not already subscribed to our Virtual Consulting YouTube channel, we hope that you will choose to subscribe, and please hit the bell icon to be notified as we release new content. Please provide us with your feedback in the comments below. Let us know how we can help you be more successful as a virtual consultant, get started as a virtual consultant, and be successful in your virtual consulting business. Again, thank you for watching our video to the end. We hope this all helps, and have a great day. If you like this video, we hope you will choose to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the box in the upper left-hand corner. You can watch another video like this by clicking on the box in the lower right hand corner, and we have a whole playlist of videos like this that you can access via the box in the upper right hand corner. Our latest video is available in the box in the lower left hand corner. We hope you like this and have a great day.